Yes, it's important. 20-30% is important. As a blockchain developer, you have to know that how things work. And if you work in a bigger company, then you're going to handle a particular segment, smart contracts or a backend part. But if you work on the small organization, definitely you're going to handle the entire entire infrastructure of the application, including the front end, back end, and the blockchain. All of you, hope you guys are great. So in this video, I will answer that why front end development is important for blockchain developers. So if you really want to scale your career in blockchain space, why it's important for you to know front end and how it's going to help you in terms of getting high pay, in terms of getting more clients, in terms of getting more freelancing project, instead of getting higher chance of working in a startup field. So that's what I'm going to cover in this video. I believe that after this video you will have a complete understanding that why you should also focus on a little bit about the front end skills, so you can easily able to provide at least basic functionality. Okay, if you look at my channel, like I almost, whenever I build any project, I don't just write the smart contract. That's what you have noticed. Like whatever project I have built, close to 20 to 60 projects, 20 to 21 project I have on the channel, all the project has the front end, back end, and the smart contract. And that helped me a lot because, as you already know, that I come from a non-technical background. I don't have a CS degree. So I need to prove my skills that I know the front end, I know the back end, I know the blockchain, I know the infrastructure, how to design the architecture, how to build a model for any type of application, how to customize the entire infrastructure for the transactions. I know that, and that's how I can prove with the project. So whatever project you can find on the channel, you can see it's fully complete project. It took me months to design the architecture to build that application. So it's very important for you if you really want to get a high paying job, if you really want to work in a startup, if you really want to get a freelancing project. That scenario, it's really important for you to know how to develop the front end, where you can control everything. So if you're building an application where you are providing the back end, smart contract, front end, there you are doing a lot of work. So obviously the pay will be high because you're not hiring any external UI designer or a backend developer. You're a smart contract developer, tester, all of the things you are doing alone. And as a freelancer, as a working in a startup, that's all you're going to do. So I would suggest that first focus on the blockchain, try to understand the smart contract, try to understand the infrastructure, because that's your first priority. Once you are familiar with that, you should also focus on the framework, the React framework, the JavaScript framework, and how to build a basic interface for the UI so you can build a beautiful application. Like if you look at my project, we have designed amazing interface. A project like that, you will always have a higher chance of getting job, internships, and whatever your aim is. So this is for this moment. I would suggest you that whatever project you will build, you should build like a startup. Try to give you 100% and design beautiful interface. Okay, it will take time. Gradually, when you will start working for the very first time, it will take time, it will be slow. Trust me, it will be slow. But as you will develop your skills and will go ahead and build more and more project, you will find that the applications are quite similar in nature. Like we have cards, we have navbar, we have footers, we have the banner section, we have the hero section, we have the services section, we have the information section, we have the contact form. We have different of components. So all you're going to do is, once you will build 5 to 6 project, you will have the all different variation. So once you will have the 5 to 6 design, you're going to take the same architecture. All you have to do is to design change the padding or change the layout of the component. That's the only thing you will do. You can build many components because the architecture is same for the UI design. You can bring different styling, coloring. That's what you do. So I was getting these questions a lot from all of you guys, that is it important for a blockchain developer to know that how to build a front end? Yes, it is. If you really want to get a high paying job, or if you want to focus on the blockchain, definitely you can focus on that first, and then you can also learn side by side this. Now comes the main question, that how you can learn that skill. That skill is all about your creativity, and you have to build project. So whatever project we have on the channel, like close to 20 project we have, if you build all the project, and that you will understand everything about the CSS, about the front end, about the architecture, about the layouts, everything you will understand. So I would not encourage you to go and take a course. Try to build project straight away. Build project first. You will build the project, you will make mistakes, but when you will sit down and try to understand that what is happening, that will give you the actual learning, because you have done the practical work. You have done the practical, you have implemented those technologies, and you have built something. So in that way, the things you will utilize, that will going to stick for a longer time. If you try to start learning about the padding, what is padding and what is the margin, all of things, that is quite confusing, and you will forget everything. Because when you will build, then only you will learn, otherwise you will forget things when you try to memorize. So the only thing I want to highlight here that yes, it's important. 20% to 60, 20% to 30% you have to know the front end, and that way you will have a higher chance of getting full stack project as a freelancer, and getting a job in a startup field. Because right now, if you observe the industry, most of the projects are coming from the small organization, have the money, but they want to work in a small team, 4 to 5, where you're going to handle one particular segment. Okay, so one go focus on the marketing, one will focus on the like internal communication, and one should will handle the entire development part. So if you really want to work in that kind of organization in small startup, then this is the opportunity for you. You have to work on your skills, work on the front end, work on the back end, work on the blockchains, try to understand everything, and that will teach you a lot. So I really don't want to extend this video. I hope after explaining so many things, you guys have understood that what is important and how you can level up your skills, how you can differentiate yourself with other developer. Build project. So that's the only thing I want to talk about. Hope you guys have found this video valuable. If you still have any confusion, any doubt, or if you want to ask me anything, do let me know in the comment section. I'm going to make a video like this because a lot of you guys having this particular issue asking me this question. So I thought let's make a video. Let's clear all your doubt. Yes, it's important. 20-30% is important. As a blockchain developer, you have to know that how things work. And if you work in a bigger company, then you're going to handle a particular segment, smart contracts or a backend part. But if you work on the small organization, definitely going to handle the entire infrastructure of the application, including the front end, back end, and the blockchain. So hope this entire doubt is clear to all of you guys. And if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section. With that, I'm ending this video. And if you're new to my channel, hit like and subscribe. That will motivate me a lot to put a video like this. And just let me know in the comment section your questions. I'm going to make a video like this. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.